Hello guys, welcome back to Daily News Hype. Today we have an exciting video talking about how you can buy Bitcoin using mobile money. Yes, that means you can buy and trade or buy and sell all the cryptos you love using your mobile money. Very simple, easy and easy to follow. So let's like the video, share. Now if you disagree with what I'm talking about, let's talk about it in the comment section. If you like what I'm talking about too, let me see, and then encourage us to continue producing more content like this. Now let's dive straight into the video. So what is Bitcoin? If you are new to Bitcoin, you don't know what it's about, Bitcoin is a digital currency that allows you to send and receive money worldwide without relying on banks. I mean, Bitcoin has been around for some time. It has been gaining popularity and notoriety. Some people are against it, some people are for it, and some people don't even know what it is about. But this video is not meant to educate on Bitcoin per se, but it's just to show how to buy it. So I'll just give you just a brief introduction. Later, I'll create a more in-depth video on whether or not you should even consider investing into cryptocurrencies. Now, let's talk about 3 reasons why you might consider buying Bitcoin. The first one is the high growth potential. Last year, one Bitcoin was around last year around this time, one Bitcoin was going for around 30,000 US dollars. Now, one Bitcoin is around 90,000 US dollars. So imagine if you had one Bitcoin last year. By the time this year, you said by this time you'll be counting a lot of money. Just because of the increase in value. So Bitcoin has a very high growth potential. But the other side is that the same way it has high growth potential, it also falls down dramatically. So Bitcoin can go very high, at the same time it can come down very high. And so it's also very risky. So if you are using Bitcoin as an investment, you must keep that in mind. And that is very risky. Very risky and very volatile. Now, the second point is portfolio diversification. What this means is that basically you are investing your money into different areas. Maybe you have some stocks, you have some bonds, you have some real estate. Now you can consider Bitcoin as an alternative investment to store and hedge value in case anything happens. So if you are looking for diversification, that is there for you also. Bitcoin can perform that purpose. Now, the last thing is risk awareness. Now, remember that crypto is, like I said earlier, is very unpredictable. So if you really want to engage in it, remember to make sure that you understand that it's very volatile. Now, all the other cryptocurrencies have their own form of risk. So that's why today I'm speaking only on Bitcoin. If you want to understand the other forms of crypto, you can, like I said, like the video so that when I upload my other ones, you'll get to see it. So now let's go right into buying Bitcoin using Momo. There are 2 platforms we are going to go through that allow you to buy the Bitcoin using Momo. Buy or sell using Momo. The first one we're going to talk about is Binance, and the second one is Paxful. That I'll go more detailed into Binance, and then later I'll do another video on Paxful. But I want you to also know that Paxful is another platform that exists for this purpose. The next time I'll do a more in-depth video on Paxful, and then another video on another platform that I'm going to keep for later. So keep on watching the videos. One of these days you get all the 3 platforms, so you have all these tools at your belt. But today we're going to do a more in-depth into Binance. So let's go to the screen. So if you have some 100 or 150 CDs you want to start buying, follow me as I show you a step-by-step on how to buy your first Bitcoin. Let's go. Okay, so now let's start the video. So now we'll go to Binance.com. I'm going to use my PC, but I can also use their app. Then you go to buy crypto. So you see that the buy crypto has loaded. Now, it asks you whether you're going to buy or sell, but we are buying 100 Ghana cedis. So we're going to put in 100 cedis at the CD column, and then it will tell you how much Bitcoin you're going to get. Then you choose your payment method, which is MTN Mobile Money. But you can also use Telecel, Cash, or any other one that you want. So you see that as we are entering in the 100 Ghana cedis, it's telling us we are going to get 0.00006065 Bitcoin. So as we are okay with that, then you click buy Bitcoin. Now, after buying Bitcoin, it tells you that an order has been created. Now, the order that has been created is for 100 cedis. On the left side, you see that the fiat amount 100 Ghana cedis. You see the price of Bitcoin. Then you see how much you're going to receive. Now, it tells you the direction, which that you should open your MTN Mobile Money and transfer to the seller's contact, which is there, and give you the seller's name and the seller's mobile money number. Now, when you are done, it tells you to notify and transfer. After you have done the transfer, it tells you to notify the seller or you want to cancel the order. But what I do is that when I come there, I come to the chat board, which is on the right side. You see that it tells you the seller's username, which is number one trader, and then it tells you the seller is online. So we are just going to send the seller a message telling the seller that we want to buy Bitcoin, and how does he want us to do the transfer. So you see now I send the seller a message that, hi, I'm making a transfer. Now the seller is telling me that I should send my mobile money number and then I should allow. Now he's trying to say that I should allow cash out, because if you allow cash out, what happens is that then you don't need to make that transfer to his number. So I'll type in my number, then I allow the cash out. So after doing that, it's going to notify the seller. Then it is going to turn and also send done. So now the seller will be notified. You see that there's a circle under the number. Now those circle means that the message is done, sent, but then the buyer has not seen it. That the seller hasn't seen the message. But when the seller sees the message, instead of circle, it moves to a tick. Like what is under the high, and what is also under I'm making the transfer. So after that, a pop-up will going to appear on your mobile money number, telling you about the amount and everything that has been done. And then you enter in your PIN code and you press yes. Now when you do that, the transfer is gone to his side. Now remember that as soon as you are done, you have to click on transfer notify seller. So when you click on transfer notify seller, it's going to ask you to upload proof of payment, which is a screenshot of the mobile money message. Now it says here that you must perform the transfer yourself outside the Binance platform. That you only come to transfer notify seller when you have done it. So you upload the screenshot into it, and then it's going to send it to the seller. So the seller will have a confirmation that you've actually sent the money. So you click on confirm. So now we see that it has sent the screenshot to the seller to notify the seller that the transaction has actually been done. So now we are waiting for the seller to send the Bitcoin to our Binance wallet. So now we receive a successfully purchased message telling us that we have successfully purchased Bitcoin and now it's gone to our balance. So we can click on view balance to view your wallet and see the amount of Bitcoin in it. So this is how you can buy Bitcoin using MTN Mobile Money on Binance. It's a very simple and smooth process. If you have any challenges with it, let me know in the comment section. All right, see you guys next time.